So this morning we went extra early to daycare to drop off my daughter because at my son's school we had a big cookies baking activity this morning. It was so much fun. It was so much fun to see like the whole class where he's in, like how they interact with each other, and it was just such a nice experience to be part of his school life as well. That's why I'm always trying to say yes to this sort of stuff and the teachers asking for help. So I'm at home now. We're done with the baking. Made myself a coffee, and I also put a bread into the toaster. So I'm gonna have a quick cheese bread on with cheese and I don't know, pickled cucumber maybe. And then we will see. I think I'm gonna pick my daughter up quite early today because she was there so early and I want her back. And then it's the weekend already. I'm so looking forward. Who doesn't love the weekend, right? So I'm gonna just take you along what I'm doing for the weekend, I guess. A weekend in my life. Let's start with Friday. Outfit of the day. I love this top because I think it's so autumnal and Christmassy, like at the same time. But it has a hole in here. I definitely need to fix it. I don't know. But what I wanted to tell you is like today in 1 week, like next Friday, I have a hairdresser appointment. My first appointment in, I think, since my daughter is born. It's absolutely crazy, yes. This hair, I used to be very, very blonde, I would say. Always had highlights in and but I don't mind about the color that much. But I've been cutting them myself lately. But they look just not good anymore. Like, I don't know. The ends, I don't want to show you too close because like there's no proper cut in there. Like you can see that I did it myself every now and then when I thought they're too damaged in the bottom. This is pretty cool and exciting next week. Oh, and then it's already Christmas. It's so crazy. We're going like the first day of Christmas. We're flying out of Germany. We're flying to the United States and I'm so happy about it. So yeah, let's have a wonderful weekend together. finally got ready to leave the house. I'm gonna go shopping. Usually I buy the groceries during the week when the kids are at daycare and school. But today I decided I'd try to do it with the kids because they also need to know how to go shopping and what to do and how busy it can be and yeah, stuff like that. This is the outfit of the day. See you later.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We just came back from the grocery store. It was a very quick and efficient adventure. And we bought like all the necessities. And that was not that much, but yeah. The total of what you just saw was $58.96 at Lidl. Yeah. Wo ist der Joni? Da! Good morning. It's Sunday. It's actually not morning anymore. It's almost lunchtime. Technically, it's still morning, right? So yeah, I tried to make some granola with my daughter earlier on, but she was all over the place. Doesn't matter. Like yeah, I made this before and it turned out very well because when my kids eat the granola or anything, then it means, to me at least, that I did a good job. I'm very happy then. And yeah, but I tried a little bit, like I took it out of the oven and now it has to cool down so the granola stays a little bit crumbly, like with chunky pieces. Otherwise it's going to fall apart if you touch it too early, but I had to try a little bit in the corner. So because I was so curious how it tastes. And this time I used olive oil instead of coconut oil, like it said in the recipe. And I don't know, it doesn't taste that sweet. As I only did half the batch of what the recipe said, and I thought I'd put like the exact amount of maple syrup in it in a mixture, but it turned out a little bit less sweet than the other times I made it. I don't know, maybe I just had a not so sweet corner. Let's try again. It's so good. I was never into the store-bought granola because it's just too sweet for me, for my taste buds. But sometimes, or in some, like, I don't know, in cafes or whenever you get like an acai bowl with granola on top, it tastes good. But the homemade stuff, like, yeah, I think the homemade granola is just the best. You can't compare it to the store-bought. Yeah, so I have to stay focused and not eat the whole thing while it's cooling. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put it into a glass jar and let's see how long it's gonna last. Today or maybe tomorrow, and then it's probably gone. So yes, I wanted to make it more festive, like with all the like gingerbread flavors, but then I thought, you know what? I'm happy when my kids eat it. I don't need this. I don't need this extra festive flavor, because it's always like, does it taste good, or is it just for an adult a nice taste with gingerbread? I don't know. Actually, yeah. Sometimes the flavors are too much. Yeah, but look at this. It looks phenomenal, right? And I also didn't put any dried fruit inside because first of all, I didn't have any. Just a little bit, a little tiny amount. And then on the other hand, I didn't know if the kids are gonna eat it with dried fruit, so I'm just doing it with nuts. So good. Yeah, so I got ready, all in my espresso colored, yeah, everything is all covered in espresso colors, right? I have this beanie. I had it for many years, but I actually didn't like the look on myself, like it looked. But now, like with the coat, and I have this aloe yoga leggings, not because I'm so much into yoga, just I'm very much into this leggings, tights. And yeah, I showed you this coat. It's all covered in mud because #momlife. But I showed you this coat before. It's new, it's from Zara, and I do really like it. I like this cutout in the back, and yeah, this is my outfit of the day for Sunday. The kids and my husband, they're at the park. They're playing soccer at the moment, and then we're gonna go for a pizza next to the soccer court. to play court. Yeah, anyways. And then we're gonna have a yummy pizza over there. And yeah, that's the plan for today. I think we're gonna go and have a look at this Christmas house somewhere close to the city where we live, in a village. Someone decorated a house, apparently very beautifully, and has like all this Christmas lights on. And I think it's like, what I heard is it's gonna be very, very lovely for the kids, like to see that. And yes, it's been there for a couple of years now and I haven't been, but yes, fingers crossed we're gonna make it today, because I'm very curious how this is gonna look. I think it's gonna be like, I can imagine it's very like American, because in Germany you decorate your houses, but very subtle. Is that the right word? Yeah, I mean, some are going out, but like in the decoration, in the lights, the blinking lights, but you rarely see like a house which has like reindeers and Santa Claus and all of that in the garden. This is not so typical German. Maybe it's already like sweeping over to Europe, but it's not like, yeah, German people like to decorate their houses with lights and stars and stuff like that, and that's beautiful. That's awesome. But yeah, I think it's also fun to see something very Christmassy. But yes, I'm excited, and yeah, hopefully I will show you that as well later in this vlog. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave now in my espresso colored outfit, and see you later.
Bitte hier. Passt nicht zusammen.
Eben. Und?